Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here. Got a video review of the Taxi 12s, and this is the 2013 version on my left, and I have the 2008 version on my right with the countdown package. You can see it came with the Bread 11s, Taxi 12s, and a little bit of a backdrop back there of that as well. So 2013 Taxi 12s, I just got these fresh out of the box, decided to do the review, and I have not looked over the sneakers very much, but I can tell you guys right here that there is a little bit of a flaw in the tumbled leather. Could have been the way it was packaged, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll get into that a little bit up close here in a second. So these two shoes, it's interesting to look at these side by side and get kind of an idea of how the quality actually is. Now I heard some pretty good things about the quality of the Taxi 12s. Leave some comments. Otherwise, if you have any flaws on your 12s or anything like that, feel free to tweet me those pictures. I'm always curious to see how the final product ends up coming out. But as you can tell from my video here, this tumbled leather is destroyed on this one. I mean, look at this. It's really wrinkled. And even if this wasn't wrinkled, I think the quality would be better. But the fact that it is wrinkled kind of makes me go, ah, yikes. Like, I don't know about this. It didn't happen on my original one. My original 12s here, or not the original, but the ones from the 2008 countdown pack, you can see that this material is a little bit softer, and I have to be honest, this material is softer than, like right here, pretty dang soft comparison to this shoe right here. So it doesn't look that much softer. This one definitely looks scalier comparison. And I guess the way I could compare it is like this: like you have a basketball, and you have a basketball that's your favorite basketball to use ever, and you guys probably I used to play a lot of basketball. For those that didn't know, I was a huge basketball fan. That's what got me into sneakers in the first place. I would play basketball all the time though, and I had my favorite ball, and it was almost felt. The outside of the ball, it was leather, but it's almost felt because it was dribbled with so much, and it was worn in so much, and it just felt great. Like when I used it, that's what this sneaker would be. This one would be the brand new one that you just got. Might have extra grip on it and whatnot, but it was brand new, and definitely needed to be broken in. That's kind of what this tumbled leather reminds me of. So maybe after years and years, it might actually turn out to look like this. I honestly don't know the chemistry, if you will, behind how leather ages, but it's something to be noticed. So this one is definitely a rougher version of this, than this one is. Other than that, like, I'm looking at the overall build, I'm looking at the tongue, and again, this is my first time looking through this, so I haven't had a lot of practice here to look through this. It's kind of a live first look through. The tongue looks pretty much the same. This tongue actually looks a lot more tumbled, you can see there, than this one. So it's interesting that it's different. The tumbling on this tongue on the left is the 2013 doesn't stand out as much as the tumbling on the one on the right. But so that's kind of crazy. The laces look exactly the same. Lace locks look exactly the same. I think that's good. Little Jumpman right there. And what's kind of everybody knows these ones for is a taxi part on the bottom. Now, I actually, back in the day, and I know a lot of people knock those people that have the t-shirts of the shoes or whatever. I had a Taxi 12 t-shirt, I remember it. Because back then, and I still support the t-shirts, I can't afford, or I couldn't afford all the sneakers back then, but I could afford a t-shirt that looked like the print on it. I thought it was kind of cool. So don't let people knock you if you buy them. I mean, I wore them with pride. I thought they were cool. And I did have a Taxi 12 one. The Taxi 12 one I remember specifically had this logo kind of style on the shirt somewhere. And I definitely remember that colorway on it, or that color on it. But that's kind of the Taxi look on the bottoms, you can see right here. And they look identical, in my opinion. Maybe, let's see if up close. And they look pretty much identical if I look at them up close, like the material. Maybe I can go ahead and hold this with one hand and do that. This one actually on my right feels a little bit rougher, like a little bit rougher, and you can see there's a little bit of glue or something on there than this one. And the rougher one would be on the 2013. I'm sorry. There we go. It'll be on the I'm confusing and getting all mixed up here. It would be on the 2013 pair. So this one is a little bit smoother and softer than it is. It could be again because of age, but kind of a side by side. And then here's the box for you guys that wanted to see the box, if you guys care about that. Air Jordan 12, 170 was a box price, size 9.5 for me. And yeah, all in all, I have to say it's good. The quality of these ones are good, and don't let like this little bit of tumbled leather part on mine discourage you guys. I think that one thing that people don't really know, and I mean, maybe some of you guys know, it was news to me because I didn't know how this stuff worked, but tumbled leather is just basically regular leather that's taken and it's literally tumbled, and it will give you this appearance. So I guess the point being, if you take bad quality tumbled or bad quality leather or low grade quality leather and then you tumble it, it's still going to be low grade quality leather. It's just going to be tumbled. But so I don't know if that's the reason why I got this on mine. I honestly don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of, it's like a crease in the shoe before you even wear them. I mean, these are brand new, laced up, never even like looked at as far as I know. The other shoe, on the other hand, that came in the pack, looks pretty good. There's just a little bit of denting around in this area, which is normal. I would consider this normal, like just a little teeny bit here. But that comparison to this is pretty bad. I mean, in my opinion. Leave a comment or let me know how yours was, and then I'll show you the other one that came with the countdown pack here. You can see the countdown pack one even has a little bit right here. But I mean, this is pressure from the eyelet parts and whatnot. I mean, I would assume that's why it's a little bit ruffled in that area right there. Other than that, I mean, you look at the quality and it looks pretty good. But I always love the rising sun kind of look. This is one of my favorite 12s. I definitely want to get the cherry, the black and red 12s. I don't have those ones yet. But I do like this model a lot. I do love that little taxi look on the bottom. And I think it's just, again, a clean looking sneaker. I love the little accents of gold on the black and the white. It just looks like a nice, simple sneaker. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, let me know if you guys have had any problems with your Taxi 12s. Do you have any of this problem at all? If you guys want to, again, hit me up on Twitter. Tweet me your pictures. That'd be awesome, at HESKICKS. And appreciate you guys for watching this video. Have a good one, and give it a thumbs up if you guys like it. Otherwise, yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.